Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary, and the purpose of this video is to do something a little different. I have an unboxing and a try-on of my very first trunk club. So this is the box. It arrived yesterday. Small confession, I have opened it up, tried on both pair of shoes and one pair of pants, but everything else it will be a fresh unboxing. And I am so far very excited of 10 or so items that my stylist chose for me. And a little bit of background, yes, I'm on a low buy. I've gone through and Marie Kondoed 90% of my closet. I've been toying for about a year now with the idea of a more minimalist capsule-like wardrobe that stays in my closet year-round, that can be layered, that is composed of classic pieces that I can interchange and throw together at a moment's notice. Probably everybody's fantasy capsule wardrobe. But as I look through my closet, there are some gaps that I had. After watching a few of your unboxings, I thought, why not give Trunk Club a try? The $25 fee for having your stylist select your items is waived, and it is literally a no-risk scenario if you use your Nordstrom card. I could decide that nothing in this box works, I could send it all back, and I would not be out a penny. So let's see what's in my box. I will throw some screenshots over here of the items styled as they are on the model when possible. I will put all items down in the description box with their prices. Nordstrom currently is having a 25% off at least sale. And so many of these items, although they looked a little spendy when I was going through the approval process with my stylist, as late as yesterday when the box arrived, I checked into my Trunk Club account and it did reflect all the recent price drops. So I was really happy about that as well. Okay, so let's see. What's the best way to do this? I think I may prop this right here so you can see. It's a box with a little handle. It's a fairly substantial box. It comes with 2 tabs of tape closing it and super sturdy. So let's pop that open. And I'm just going to pull things out in a big pile. And then I'll unpackage them and go through them one by one. Now this one is out. This is the only thing that's outside my comfort zone. We will have to see. I will amuse you all by trying it on for you. This is my little information guide and 2 pair of shoes. Okay, so the way it works is you create your account. Oh, a couple smaller things in the box. 2 pieces of jewelry, which you can either have your stylist add or you can skip. Okay, no idea where to start. Let's start with, oh, and I've got my pair of pants busted into one pair of pants, which are in my bathroom. Let me get those. All right, for the survey, I was able to give my stylist some background information about my career. Stay-at-home order has sort of negated my need for business casual wardrobe. I could just wear my jammies all day if I wanted. However, of course, the quarantine has rewritten my clothing needs a little bit, but I will say, although I'm in jeans and a t-shirt and sneaks today, I am still getting up early. I am still dressing up, putting on a full face of makeup, sticking with my regular routine as much as possible. The first item that I could not resist busting into last night is cut from the Kloth. It's a pair of twill stretch pants in black. It's the Amy style, and I've already tried these on. These fit wonderfully. It is a cropped style with a little frayed upturned hem, which I suppose if you didn't like that, if you wanted a little bit more length, you could undo that stitching. But the fit on these, as you'll see in a moment, is perfect. And I know my sizing and cut from the cloth. I know that it's consistent. I know it always works. And these are, because they're twill and not technically jeans, there are a number of cute work outfits I could put together with these pants. So I am leaning towards keeping them. I have one more pair of pants. It's a pair of skinny jeans from Madewell in a dark wash. Now I am going to save the plastic. Anything I decide not to keep will go back in the bag and back to Nordstrom. They make it really super easy to send clothing back. You just basically log in, tell them you want to pick up, and they send the UPS driver to your door. So in terms of purchasing for quarantine, I've already disinfected all of my box, and I'm just going to wash my hands real well after I undo all of this plastic. Okay, so this is a fairly traditional skinny jean. It's probably not my skinniest. It's in a size 30, which should suffice for me. I was a 26 just about my whole life. As a middle-aged woman, those days are over. That is it for pants, with one exception. This is actually a jumpsuit. Yeah, let's open this. This is a Vince Camuto jumpsuit. This one's outside my comfort zone. I can't imagine keeping this. I would feel like a clown in this. We shall see. It feels like a denim. It's nicely lined with a little stripy material. Sleeveless belted style. We'll see. I will amuse you by putting that on in just a moment. Very high quality stitching. It is on sale. The original price looks like $129. No offense anyone, but to look like a World War II factory worker, I don't know. That's not exactly my style. This, on the other hand, is a beauty. This came in place of a little blouse that I had ixnayed at the time. The blouse just seemed, it was sleeveless. I feel that I have enough sleeveless blouses, but my stylist replaced it with a cute little midi length skirt in a pinstripe. This is my style. I love it. I would have to wear a slip with it. 55% linen, 45% viscose. I could dress it down or up, t-shirt and sneakers, or a little tank top. If this fits, it's probably a keeper. Okay, now we get into some tops. This is a gauzy, sleeveless, flutter sleeve jobber by Gibson. Very lightweight, Swiss dot fabric. Oh, it's cute. I love the coral color. It is lower in the back than in the front. The little ruffle continues around the back and goes down about 2/3 of the way down the back. It is lined and super cute. I was skeptical about this in the picture. It didn't really do much for me, but in person, I'm liking it. The next item is also a blouse. Periwinkle blue, super lightweight, very sheer. Don't know how I feel about that. Great for comfort, but not so great for wearing to school if I have to layer it. It is a medium. The brand is Treasure and Bond. Sorry if the frame changes a little bit. My dog wants me to let him in and out and in and out and in and out all day. Ooh, I like the shirt. Super lightweight, long sleeve, Caslon in the size medium. Usually in the Caslon tops, I size down, but I think this will be okay as a drapey fit because the fabric is super drapey. I love the color of this kind of steel gray blue, washed out navy. Very pretty. I like it. My stylist sent one lightweight sweater for layering, which is in a pretty dusty rose color. Can't quite see on this one where the bag opens. I feel like I'm in trouble with this box because I'm liking everything except for the jumpsuit. And one of the pairs of shoes won't work for me. My feet step out of it. Okay, long sleeve, feels like a linen or a linen Blend Fairly Lightweight Sweater by Halogen, size medium. I'm liking it. It has, for details, it has a little bit of a slubby fabric and these little side vents right along the lines of that 4-season layering piece that I'm looking to build my capsule on. It's also perfect for the color palette that I lean towards, which is basically neutral darks with some pops of beigey pinks. These are the shoes that are not going to work for me. They are by Tom's. They're actually super cute. Little flat with a suede and a linen. Suede up at the toe, linen at the back. These are 8s and I step out of them, and my concern is that just because of this, that with the style, fit is going to have to be really super perfect or you will step out of them. The design just seems to encourage your heel to lift out, so these will be returned. Okay, the other shoes I love, I'm gonna have to think about them because I don't know how often I actually wear 3-inch heels to work, and that's no fault of my stylist. That's just the realities of teaching. I'm the kind of teacher that runs around a lot, but they are super cute and super comfortable. So I will be trying these on for you. The heel is wrapped in leather, which might be a problem. I can see these scuffing quite easily. Overall, let's see what we've got. I'm going to have to adjust my camera and shoot back that way. 2 pair of earrings. One I'm probably going to return. They're these little raffia dangly earrings. I'm actually not even going to open them because I don't expect to keep them. They're just going right back in the box. I will flash a picture of them over here on the screen. Other pair of hoops I do expect to keep. They are just silver hoops by Gorjana. Silver hoops by Gorjana. I wasn't real clear on what the size was, but they are kind of front-facing hoops. I'm not going to try them on until I make my decision, but I will hold them up for you. Little hoops. And what do you think? Too long? I think they're just right. They're super lightweight, which I like, but I'll hold them up and make a decision in a little while. Let's redo my camera and I'll model some of these looks for you. This is the first look. I am styling it with my Adidas sneakers, and it's cute. I'm not sure about the blouse because of the price. It is a good fit. The skirt I like much more than the blouse. The skirt has kind of this jazzy slit, which is not too much. So I'm just going to return to you with with one of the other tops. Same skirt with that little Caslon shirt, long sleeve, lightweight. I like the length. Let's check it out with this little sweater popped on over it, over top. I like the narrow sleeves on the sweater. Okay, so this is, my stylist has my style down. Super comfy. Totally a teacher look. This would work through multiple seasons. The skirt is probably 3 seasons, even with it's just tights. It's just a little too lightweight to wear during the winter, but it is cute. Shirt and the skirt. I like the shirt. High quality, thin, kind of a great vibe for the summer. Multiple seasons. The only problem I see with the shirt is it's just a little binding around the arms when I move. That sometimes happens with the fitted shirt. That's too bad. I could size up. I'll have to think about that. Okay, the shoes do have to go back. They are so cute. I do love them. I just don't do 3-inch heels. I have to be honest with myself. And the jumpsuit, surprisingly, let me kick off these heels. Part of the reason I'm kind of wobbly is because I didn't put the heel strap on. I know my comfort level. If I don't want to keep them, I don't want to undo the wrapping. Okay, so super cute. I love them. If they were 1.5 or 2-inch heels, I could do it. I just can't do the 3-inch heels. Surprisingly, am I crazy? I kind of like the jumpsuit. Could it go without a belt? No. I think the belt's necessary. It's kind of a goofy, baggy fit through here, though. Like if it were truly tailored to the individual, I think it would work. I'm gonna go out into better light and check it out. What do you think? Outside my comfort zone, yes. $80, that's too much. If it were a dress, I would probably be more likely to purchase it, oddly enough. Don't sort of feel like a jumpsuit kind of person. Okay, check that. I am definitely not a jumpsuit kind of person. I just looked at myself in the mirror. Okay, this is going back. Okay, the Madewell skinny pants. I love. They are high waist. This is a 10-inch drop. I don't currently own any high-waisted. And I like how it controls my little beer handles, my little muffin top that's forming in my 50s. So yeah, I like this. I'm very likely to keep these. Super likely to keep these. Let me try on the last pair of pants. And these are the cropped, cut from the cloth, twill pants. Super comfortable. Can dress them up a little bit for work. Also super casual. They'd be at home at the dog park or in the classroom. What are you doing, Fergus? It says time for a trip to the lake, but let me do some final sorting. He can be patient for just a moment, and let's make 2 piles. The pants I'm wearing, I'm going to keep. I know that. Okay, we'll come back right here and sort. Okay, 2 piles, and I'll walk through my calculus for making my decisions. Anything that is going back will go back into this box, and I'll pack it up nicely for the return. Shoes number 1, the Toms. I really love them, but I would need to try these on in store before making the purchase. As far as style, they are perfect. However, these style are perfect, but for me, they need to be maximum 2-inch heels. I can totally rock 2-inch heels. I love the chunkiness of the heel, but I just cannot be comfortable at work in 3-inch heels. And these are definitely work shoes, not going out on the town shoes. So those are going back, sadly. Love the color, love everything about them, except the height of the heel. Love the little scalloped front edge. Just can't do the heel. I will put some comments in the description box below. I would consider telling my stylist to send me a pair of Sam Edelman's with a shorter heel. I feel like if that's one of my options, I will definitely take advantage of that. But of course, at that point, I'm going to shop around because I'm also super stingy. And I want to make sure I'm getting the best price. All right, I did enjoy this top, but it's just not right for me. What would have made it right for me probably would be, I love the fabric, I love the lining, a little looser fit, and maybe ixnay the ruffles. That would have made it right for me. I can even do ruffles. I just need it to not feel like it's clinging to my body. This sweater is going into the keep pile. I really love it. I'm going to try it on again in front of a mirror where I can really give myself a one-over. I'll also look at the footage on the screen because I find that filming myself is a very objective perspective that I can't even get when I'm looking at a mirror. But that's a possible keeper. The Georgiana earrings are possible keepers. This skirt, while I would love it, it's just too high-waisted for me. And it would be great for someone with a pear shape. I, however, am a rectangle, which means the ratio between my waist and my hips is very similar. So the only way an A-line skirt will work for me is if it's a little bit oversized. And this one is true to size and just feels binding around the waist. This shirt equally binding. I can't move my arms, just like the little Christmas Story film that we're all so familiar with. These jeans are definitely a contender, so they're going in the keeper pile. The pants I'm wearing are in the keeper pile. The shirt I'm wearing, I'm definitely keeping. This jumpsuit, sadly, is a no. It looks like a factory worker grain sack. I've said it. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this process you enjoyed virtually shopping with me with my first trunk club. I will tally all the damage and all my final decisions down below in the description box. Clearly, this blows apart my low buy for April. I'm gonna say straight up front, I don't care. I had bigger fish to fry, and I'm glad I went through the process of doing the trunk club. Will I do it again? That remains to be seen. I'm not making any commitment. I'm not making any promises I can't keep. But I will certainly share with you whether I do or don't. Have a great afternoon. Thanks again for shopping with me. Ciao. Do you have any subscription boxes? What are your favorites? What are your experience with them? A great idea for a collaboration would be for two YouTube content creators to pick items from the Nordstrom sale for each other. Right now, I don't know anyone that well enough for them to trust me with their wardrobe or for me to trust them with my wardrobe decisions. However, doesn't that sound like fun? I will see you in my next video. Ciao.